Good morning, beloved of God. Let's spend some time together in devotion, Christ in our home. If you have it there nearby, we'll look for this Monday, the 18th of October already. Luke the Evangelist. It's a feast day for Luke. It invites us to Luke's Gospel. The evangelist Luke writes there the life and ministry of Jesus. Luke, right at the beginning, chapter 1, and then we're going to go right at the end. It looks like chapter 24. So you put your finger in there, or just kind of be ready to zip towards the back of the book then. But these first four verses are the dedication here at the beginning of the Gospel of Luke. Won't you join me? Since many have undertaken to set down an orderly account of the events that have been fulfilled among us, just as they were handed on to us by those who from the beginning were eyewitnesses and servants of the word, I too decided, after investigating everything carefully from the very first, to write an orderly account for you, most excellent Theophilus, so that you may know the truth concerning the things about which you have been instructed. And then join me and flip on to the 24th chapter of Luke, verse 44. Give me a second to find it, and we'll finish the gospel. Then Jesus said to them, "These are my words that I spoke to you while I was still with you, that everything written about me in the law of Moses, the prophets, and the Psalms must be fulfilled." Then he opened their minds to understand the Scriptures, and he said to them, "Thus it is written that the Messiah is to suffer and to rise from the dead on the third day, and that repentance and forgiveness of sins is to be proclaimed in his name to all nations, beginning from Jerusalem. You are witnesses of these things, and see, I am sending upon you what my Father promised. So stay here in the city until you have been clothed with power from on high." Then he led them out as far as Bethany, and lifting up his hands, he blessed them. While he was blessing them, he withdrew from them and was carried up into heaven. And they worshipped him, and returned to Jerusalem with great joy. And they were continually in the temple, blessing God. Word of God, word of life, may it be so for you today. It's neat to kind of read those bookends of the gospel here. On this feast day of Luke, the evangelist, Christ in our home invites our focus to that third verse of the first chapter. I too decided to write an orderly account for you, most excellent Theophilus. Here a devotion. I have long been drawn to the theory that Luke, the author of the books we call Luke and Acts, addressed this 2-volume work to the whole community of believers using a code name, Theophilus. It adds a level of intrigue to imagine the authorities checking Luke's, quote, mail and being fooled into believing this was harmless correspondence to a Roman nobleman. Meanwhile, ordinary Christian folk, as they received the messages, knew that each and every one of them was Theophilus, friend of God. I never heard that before. That's pretty cool, though. Whether or not the theory is historical, it is certainly true that today, by the Holy Spirit, you really are the addressee of the sacred story, the friend of God to whom the world is delivered. What if every time you opened your Bible to one of these inspired testimonies to Jesus, you began by envisioning these words on the envelope, "Dear friend of God"? How beautiful to realize that God is reaching out to you through Christ with the hand of friendship. Pray with me this morning. God, I am in awe that in Jesus you call me your friend. How can I ever thank you enough? Amen. I am a friend of God. Good song. May it dwell in your heart richly today as you pray, and as you do, pray for those who don't know God as friend. And may you be a friend to others, so that others may see themselves as the friend of God, to which we are called, and which is the truth of our journey. Friends of God, bless you today as we continue to share this journey together. We'll look forward to checking in tomorrow morning and spending some more time dwelling together in God's Word.